nightmares, Steve Penk.
Hi, good evening and welcome to another TV Nightmares. If you've always wanted to get into TV, I know exactly what you're doing. You're looking at me and thinking, boyish good looks, wit, charm. He's got none of these and he's made it, so why can't I? Well, before you put your application form in down at your local job centre, here's some of the questions you might be asked at an interview. Would you prefer to be scared witless, walloped, harassed, suffocated, or just plain old humiliated? To help you decide, have a look at this.
Johan uit Eindhoven altijd goed voor een aardig nummertje. Heeft Alder weer iets geks bedacht. En dan gaan we dan richting Van de Bel. En dan wordt... Ho Johan!
You could be a cameraman at the World Cup perhaps, a supermodel fashion shoot, or on the back of a rickety old, out-of-control go-kart.
Stop it! Stop it! You gotta stop it! Stop it!
Yes, Plymouth Argyle have just scored. And so she. A good result all round.
Most people can't do it, but would you do it if someone offered you a reward, say $50,000? Now that's enough money to make me run a marathon, and tonight, Leah Sinclair takes us to Louisiana to meet a man who's doing...
You know, you get to meet some fantastic people in telly, but they can make you nervous.
Could I just have one glass of water, please? No. Doesn't?
Yes, Prince Charles with Australia's hottest pop presenter, Molly Meldrum.
The profits from which will be donated to the Queen's Silver Jubilee organisation... Oh, fuck. The profits from which...
And if you are making a royal tit of yourself, there's nothing like the gentle support of your producer.
Let's
Look
go.
around you.
Yeah.
Familiar ceramics.
Yeah.
Some people want to be a TV presenter so much it hurts. For these next presenters, it still does.
And 67 years ago tomorrow, the 1 millionth Model T Ford was built. Tonight, I'll take you to a Model T convention. Hi, I'm Matt Lauer. And you are?
Oh, I'm not that bad. I'm Sheila Martinez.
Don't tell me, wait, you weren't the captain of your high school gymnastics team.
You read the yearbook.
Something I saw.
Actually, the problem's, look out. One's coming this way. I can see it now. The problem is...
Here's one example of a pair of boots going to the cobblers.
Beautiful pair of boots.
Here's some brave knights rescuing a damsel in distress and making sure she comes to no harm. Hello, it's Joe Pasquale.
So, I lost a lot of weight recently, but just off my hands. And none of the gloves fit me anymore. Look, they're all thin fingers. Don't know why I told you that, really. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm here to tell you about my TV nightmare, which, incidentally, it was Mandy Dingle, Lisa Riley. Uh-oh, somebody order a bouncy castle. Can you keep moving about? I really don't think this stage is reinforced, okay? The whole sketch was all about her hitting me around the face. She came in, somebody had written a sketch, she comes in, I take the mickey about her size, and I said, I don't mind doing that, I'm not happy about that sort of sketch, but as long as I get the butt of the joke on me, and she clouts me or something like that at the end of it, then I don't mind. And so that's what it was. At rehearsal, she just gave me a little slap around the face like that, and I said, oh, that's great, you know, it's very good, but comedy, right, violence in comedy has got to be real, because I go, oh, look, she didn't really slap him. So I said, when we actually do record it, then give me a real good clout round the head. And her hands, you know, it's like a bunch of bananas coming round at like 500 miles an hour. So just hit me as hard as you can. I can take it. I'm all bloke today. So are you sure? I said, oh, yeah, I'm positive. Okay.
Listen, Squeaky, do you want a clip round your ear?
Oh, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Oh! So, so she cut me around the ear, and I couldn't hear a single word that was said afterwards. I was trying to read her lips and everything. And I also noticed there was a slight bitter taste in the back of my throat. And I thought, oh, I don't remember eating almonds. And when I got in the dressing room, I realised the bitter taste was from my own blood. And she knocked one of my teeth out almost, half a filling, half the teeth. And it was floating about around the back there. I thought, oh, there's a bit of a crisp from earlier on. I didn't know what it was, right? And I pulled it out, and it was half my tooth with a lump of silver stuff, and it was my filling. And it cost me 80 quid to have a crown point, so, you know, it's lucky we got a free National Health Service, really, isn't it? Cost me a fortune, in other words.
Now, let's talk holidays. Most people have to scrimp and save all year to spend a lousy 2 weeks in the sun. Well, my next guest spends 52 weeks a year on holiday at someone else's expense. So I'm pretty sure you're going to listen sympathetically when she comes on to moan and whinge about what a horrible time she occasionally has. Will you please welcome Anna Walker? Take a seat. Anna, you have got the best job in the world.
Yeah, I know.
You are a professional holiday maker.
Yeah, I am very lucky. I've done travel programmes for 7 years now, and Holiday Maker's the latest one on ITV. But the problem is, Steve, you lose all your friends. Everybody hates you because you're on holiday all the time.
Now, this first clip of yours, we can all sympathise with this because you're on holiday somewhere, you're paddling away, you're minding your own business, and suddenly you're confronted by some screaming hippo.
It happens all the time, doesn't it?
Now, this happened to you.
It really did happen to me, yeah. And funnily enough, I just actually said to the guide before this clip, do you know, I think hippos are the most dangerous animals in Africa, aren't they? And this illustrates why.
Shall we have a look?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hippo, yeah.
Aren't hippos supposed to be the most dangerous animals that are around here?
Just see what this guy's going to do. As I say, we try not to get too close to them.
What do we do now?
Change position.
I don't know where he is there. He's gone underneath.
Okay, you can see by the ripples that he's where he is, exactly there. Look to the right there, Andy. Right. Hey! Come on, hey!
Now that looked pretty horrific to me. How did you feel?
I was absolutely terrified. That wasn't acting. And what you don't realise is that it actually happened to me 3 times, which is why you've got all the different angles of the hippo. And after we'd managed to pass it, of course, the poor camera crew had to get past the hippo, which is why you see it coming straight towards them. And I honestly think if we didn't have such a good safari guide, I might not be here with you now.
Oh. Now, the only thing that I can think that is worse than some big screaming hippo charging towards you is being eaten by sharks. But of course, Anna, that is very unlikely to happen to you because you've eaten them all.
I haven't quite eaten them all, but I did have a very large chunk of one once in Iceland.
Should we take a look?
Why not?
Here it comes.
Which one do we have first?
The shark.
Oh, the shark, right. Oh, God. I don't want to spit it out. No, swallow it down.
It's ammonia, you taste.
Oh, that is really revolting. Yes. But I was going to be sick then. I've never vomited on television before.
What you don't realise there, Steve, is that we had a pact before Walker's World that anything the producer made me do, that he had to do himself.
And did he?
No. That was shark meat that had been buried underground for 3 months. It was putrefied. That's why it reeked of ammonia. It was absolutely disgusting, and I took a huge bit. I just couldn't swallow it.
So what did it taste like?
It wasn't so much what it tasted like. It was like rubber, really.
Yeah.
So it was impossible to chew. It was more the smell of it, which, you know, I mean, if it had been smell-o-vision, you'd all be out of it. It was absolutely disgusting.
Will you please say a big thank you to the lovely Anna Walker. Now then, these next clips remind me of something my dad once told me. He said, son, it's easy to laugh at those who are less fortunate than you, and he was absolutely right. So let's do it.
Take this woman at an Austrian car fair. No, guys, don't laugh. That's not funny. That's funny.
Dealing with hazardous materials in emergency situation, every second and every decision becomes an important one. One that's... Doug? Okay. Doug. Okay. Doug, this is in my crotch. Doug, this is killing me.
I bet that brought tears to his eyes. Well, that's about it for part one. Coming up, Richard Madeley shows us another way to bring tears to the eyes. Keith Chegwin pops in to tell us why he's got tears rolling down his cheeks. And an old friend looks up Barbara Windsor. See you after the break, but first, have a look at this.
If you were an avid fan of Larry Grayson's Generation Game back in 1982, here's something you wouldn't have seen.